green, love. Oh. The pink one is yummy, guys. The pink one. Guys, I really need views and subs in ScorpioAnn, please. Please go there. So, I want to talk about needy and emotional people, especially needy and emotional women. Now, I'm a rational person, but I do get them. I mean, I can be needy and emotional too, like when I have PMS, or if I have, when I'm in a new relationship. That's normal. You feel insecure. Michael knows this, like, because we have an LDR relationship, it's just easy to misunderstand. And also because we have that long distance thing. So, but when we were live, I wasn't like needy, emotional. Sometimes you would discuss things that's natural, but usually when I don't have my PMS, I'm not needy. I will ask Maria. Yes, okay, I'm trying to remove her earbuds. Do you find me needy and emotional? Like my normal self? What do you mean? I don't understand. Like, is this a trick question? It's not a trick question. Like, as a mom, or as a mom, do you find me needy? Like you need me? Yeah, like getting your attention. No. It's me who is needy. Yeah, Maria is needy. Maria is emotional. She cries like happy things and sad things. Yeah, but she's not extreme. But compared to me, her classmates would always tell her friends would tell her, "Oh my God, I'm going to cry again." So, I have to, like, this is how rational I am. I have to plan when I will, my tummy, guys, when I will hug Maria or kiss Maria, because otherwise my mind is full of things, like I want to solve something. Or right now, when we are soon to go to the Philippines, my mind is full of that, and I would only be emotional like when I miss Michael. But when we're FaceTiming, it's all good. And then I miss him again, and then I write him emails. So usually I'm not needy, I'm not emotional, but there are people who are like that, like 24/7. Oh my God, I feel sorry for them, because I get that feeling too sometimes. But it's not normal for me to be like that. But I do get, I feel sorry for them. I want to help them when I meet people like that, especially if it's like someone with I have a close relationship with, like if it's a relative, family member, or But the thing is, I would only be with them or talk with them to be a fixer, to solve their problems, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, as long as it's long distance, like I would give them money or solve any problem that I can do for them. But I don't ever want to have a live connection with them, no, because I can't handle that. Like argue with her, or if she does not obey what I told her, like, oh, don't go out so much and come home when it's already 4, when she was little. Or if she does something like she loves to make up stories, not now so much. She gets that with her YouTube videos. So, but before she loved, I told her don't lie, but it was really, she loves making stories. And if I reprimand her, the thing she will do is to hug me, like she thinks it would make me, that she would pacify me, but that would just make me angrier, because I don't like, it's so messy with emotions. I'm not emotional, so that's why touching me while I'm angry is no. I would be angrier. I can't handle tears. I would rather you scream at me or try to hit me. Of course I would hit back if you hit me, but people who are like that, at least those in my life, they don't get you. If you're rational, they don't get you. They would like do it more and more. Yeah, just like with Maria, she would hug me more because she felt better when she did that. But I told her, Maria, don't hug me when I'm angry because it would just be worse. What I would do, since she would always follow me around when I was angry, because before I didn't like to tell her, go to your room. I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong to punish your child like that, to be away from you. But when I was very angry, I didn't want her to hug me. So the only thing I could do, because I didn't want to place her in a corner, was for me to lock myself in the bedroom. And I remember Maria was so sweet. She let me do that. And I told her, let me be for some minutes so I can calm down. I don't want to scream. Like, sometimes I would scream, but yeah, it's so seldom I would scream. Just let me be so that I can breathe. I never left the house. Never. That would make her so unhappy. So that was what I did. And it was so sweet because she would leave like almost like love letters in between the door, guys, and pacify me. And she would draw and she would say, sorry mama. Sometimes she didn't even understand why she would be saying sorry, so she would always do that. So in the end I stopped locking the door and going inside. So if I really needed time alone, I would just close the door and not lock. So she, in the end, she learned to not hug me when I'm so angry. I was just so afraid I would hurt her because I feel suffocated by people who are too needy. Because since the way I react to those people is to solve their problems, because I want to distance myself. That is why, because they suck the energy out of me, and it's not because they're evil, but because they are self-centered, they are ego-centered. They can be very helpful, they can be very good to people and be generous too, but they are so in their selves, in their mind, that they don't notice that they are distancing people from them. They're making it worse for them. So instead for people to be attracted to them, they are, people are afraid of being with them. And since I would try to fix their problems, so I would agree to a lot of things, like, things, I will give you money, or I will do that for you. And instead of being happy, they would crave more and more and more. And in the end, because what they want really is not for you to solve their problems, they want intimacy. They want you to hug them. They want to be in your life 24/7. And that is why I plan she needs it. So much physical contact, she needs that. So I have accepted that. Now Maria and I click, so I forgive her for being so emotional. But with other people or other family or relatives, if I have lived with them for so many years and they have like sucked so much out of me, and I have sacrificed so much for them, in the end I do lose the love for them, and I can't give anything more. And if they still crave more, yeah, the only thing is for me to solve their problems, but they still want more. And in the end, I'm forced to tell them, I'm forced to be blunt and frank, and I'm forced to tell them, look, I can help you with things to solve your problems, do this, I can do that, but no physical contact. I can't live with you. For example, you can't be here and be with me. Like I know that is so hurtful for a needy person, for an emotional person, because they are so afraid of being abandoned. What they really want is love and attention, but I can't handle that. Yeah, I don't know why I can handle Maria though. She is like emotional, but Maria is giving too. Like, it's not one way. But with sometimes these egocentric people, they can only see themselves. I when I reach that point with a person and I've sacrificed so much, it's like there's no going back. I can't love them, even when I try, even when sometimes like pretend I love them. I can't. It's like cringy to me to try, and I do feel guilty about that, because if it's your family, for example, you do feel guilty that you don't have the same feelings for them like before. But that is why you should not take your family for granted. You should not just suck everything out of them. It should be a give and take. Like in any relationship, it should be a partnership. Like both of you, give and take. The normal days, it's understandable if something happened to them that you forgive them, that they are so egocentric. I remember one time I told this egocentric person that you are not selfish because you're so generous to others, but you have to admit you are so egocentric. You are in your mind that you forget others. And I know, this person even told me like, oh my god, you're not Filipino anymore. But I have always been like this, guys. I've always been honest, and I have forced myself to be diplomatic. But there comes a time when you have to be blunt. When that egocentric person is like really doing their best to be in your life when you're not in that stage. It's like when you've fallen out of love, from someone, and they still come and visit, and it's not respectful either. If I would still pretend that I want them in my life, I think that's more unloving. Yeah, it hurts, but I would rather someone would tell me, please don't come here anymore. I don't feel the same way to you, than if they pretend, I would always ask Michael, do you to force them. At least I'm like that. Or at least, you know, build a relationship first. If you have fallen out of love to someone or to a family member, don't expect it to be good again. Build a relationship first. You can never get that back, but maybe more on a friendship level. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. This is on Canon DSLR, and I think Michael prefers this better, and I do prefer the graphics or the colors in this video, in this camera. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe and click on the bell next to the subscribe button down below, and please subscribe to my boyfriend's channel, Michael Soothing ASMR, and to my daughter's 3 channels, Art and Beauty Freak and Ariaville and Naturally Vegan 011. Please comment on this video and please share it. Yeah, I will link all our videos in the description box as cards and end screens. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.